everybody should by now have a set of needs. Yes? Nodding heads, yes. Nodding heads, yes. Shaking heads, no. I see no shaking heads, so that's a good sign. All right. So before we go into the topic of what I would like to talk about, let's go ahead and get the mechanics down and out of the way. So make sure that you are holding the beads with your right hand. This is the stinky hand, so don't use your left hand. Make sure you're doing everything with your right hand. And then make sure when you're moving bead to bead, we're going to do one individual Maha Mantra per bead. You're going to be using your middle finger, your ring finger, and your thumb. You're not going to be utilizing your index finger. Just have that pointed out. If you accidentally touch the bead with your index finger, just make sure to touch them to your head. And then you're going to slowly bring those beads closer and closer to your heart as you bring Krishna closer to you. But let's actually talk about that. What does the Maha Mantra mean? Oh Krishna, please engage me in your loving devotional service. Excellent. What do we do before we would chant the Maha Mantra? So we do the Panchatattva Pranam Mantra. There's actually a quote that there's a quote that I would like to read that will highlight the importance of why we chant the Pranam Mantra. So, okay, that is today's Gita verse. That's not the quote I would like. Here we go. So this is a quote from Sripada Guru. You can hardly expect to please Lord Krishna in this age of Kali without pleasing Lord Chaitanya. So that is the mentality when we're thinking about even chanting the Maha Mantra. We're saying, oh Krishna, oh energy of the Lord, please engage me in your loving devotional service. We're thinking we're calling out to Krishna and Radharani, asking for service, but in reality, we cannot do that in Kali Yuga. It is not possible. Our hearts are too contaminated, our lifespan's too short. We can't truly engage in that service to Radha and Krishna unless we're doing so through Mahaprabhu and through his bona fide representatives. Because who is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Krishna in the mood of Radharani. So that is who we want to chant to. That's who you want to focus your mind, because Mahaprabhu is the avatar in Kali Yuga. Krishna came in Dwapara Yuga. Ram came in Treta Yuga. Nrsimha came in Satya Yuga. All of these other avatars of Krishna came in previous yugas when humanity was at a higher standard of living, where they could properly worship and give reverence and service to those forms of the Lord. But in Kali Yuga, we're so fallen that we can barely even stand on one leg for less than a minute or so before we start to wobble. But that's why Mahaprabhu is so merciful. He even looks at us in our pitiful state and he says, no, I'm going to give them the highest mercy. I'm going to give them the direct holy name. I'm going to give them the Maha Mantra. So that's why for today when we chant, I want you to really focus. Yes, focus on the Maha Mantra, but put as much energy and attention as you possibly can in the Pranam Mantra, which should be right above me. Because that's where we ask for forgiveness on any offenses that we may chant when we're chanting the Maha Mantra. Because we will commit offenses. Offenseless chanting is only something that can be attained when you are at the pure devotional stage. Maybe some of you might be at that level. I know I'm not. So I make sure to put my effort and my energy, especially into this mantra, to make sure that whatever I do chant is a humble offering. Yes, it's imperfect, but I know if at least I'm giving my due diligence and honor to Mahaprabhu and his associates, that he will be able to take me and serve Radha and Krishna through Guru. So just think of it like we're a little kid. We've just drawn our first crayon drawing and we're giving it to our parents. It may not go into the Louvre Museum, but it is going on the refrigerator. And that refrigerator is in the spiritual world. So, we'll go ahead and together we're going to chant the Pranam Mantra for the Panchatattva. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasari Gaura.
I don't believe that. Louder, guys. I want conviction when you chant the Panchatattva mantra. Remember what we talked about today? Full consciousness of Krishna when you're chanting japa. Full consciousness of the Panchatattva. So again, loud with the ferocity of a lion. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasari Gaura Bhaktavrinda. Whenever we travel on Festival of India across North America and we set up the Rath Yatra festivals, before we go to the next festival site, so right now they're wrapping up in Toronto on the island, whenever we drive that vehicle, we at the top of our lungs yell the Panchatattva mantra and ask for any forgiveness that we may have committed, and then any benedictions that they may bestow upon us for the next festival. So take that energy when you chant your japa. You cannot chant your japa without the Panchatattva mantra. And if you don't have your beads, you go right over to the gift shop after the program and get yourself a pair of full japa beads. We only chanted a quarter round. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.